All right, everyone, welcome to Game 4 of the weekend here at Detroit. As we wait for Mike Donato to come to do the announcing, I will do it. We are playing the Flyers from Plymouth, Michigan. All right, starting in net, Nolan Kalina. Out first is Bennett Carter, Ryder Hills, Isaiah Keene, Hayden Salamone, and Will Cowan. Face off, won by Isaiah, gets it back to Will. Will drops it down for an icing. .54 left here in the first. Face-off will be to the left of Nolan. Isaiah with the face-off. Flyers win it, gets it back. Cross ice for D-Man. D-Man keeps it in. Flyers keeping the puck into the corner. Shot on net. Saved by Nolan. Bennett has the puck stolen from him. Puck behind the net. Hayden. Nice stick play there. Flyers get control. Back to D-Man. Flyers have it in the corner. Flyers skating with it. Hayden with a little check. Isaiah gets it off the boards to Bennett. Bennett up to Ryder. Ryder shot. Ooh, saved by the goalie. Puck is cleared all the way out. Back to Jack. Jack up to Ryder. Ryder dumps it in. And the goalie, doesn't cover it. Zane gets it. That's all right, buddy. Gets it over to Caden. Caden gets it up. Puck is right on the blue line. Puck goes all the way back into our zone. AJ hits it off the boards to Caden. Caden hits it up to a Flyers player. Brady, with the almost had an interception there. Here comes Zane across center ice. Zane looking. Loses control of the puck. Zane still has it. Zane over to Brady, who gets it over to AJ. AJ shot. Blocked out front. Puck's in the corner. Zane now. Zane takes it. Loses it. Getting hit by 3 Flyers. Ooh, nice hit by Caden. Flyers player is down. He is hurt. And that will be a whistle to check on the player. All right, we have a player down, still on the ice. He looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. All right, player is getting up. It looks okay. And here's Mike.
Hey, sorry, guys. I went on a much-needed coffee run. Greetings and good afternoon from Detroit. We are here with the Junior Canes playing the Flyers.
I already did all that.
Okay, awesome. Very good. Thank you. On the ice, we have AJ Contreras. We have Jack Douglas. We have David Huebner taking the face-off with Jackson Svensson on the left. And we have Andrew Smuckler on the right. Scores all tied up at 0. 13 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Face-off just outside of our blue line in the neutral zone. Face-off. Oh, nice way to come away with it, David. David has it. Dumps it into the zone. Nice pressure by Svensson to go retrieve the puck. Comes out of the zone, and Jack Douglas recovers it at center ice. He passes it up to David Huebner. Huebner enters the zone, comes in, takes a shot. Oh, and it just flies high above the board, the bar. Philip Lunger's now on the ice. We got Svensson dumping it back into the zone, and Huebner. And Donato's coming onto the ice. He covers the puck, sends it down. The Flyers come across center ice. Donato goes retrieve the puck below the goal line. He gets it up to Jackson Svensson. He gets it out of the zone to center ice. And that is offsides with 12 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first period. All tied up at 0 here. On the ice, we have Isaiah Keene taking the face-off with Bennett Carter and Ryder Hills on his right. Donato and Lunger back on defense. Lunger tips it into the neutral zone. Lunger goes behind the net to retrieve the puck. Nice body contact between Lunger and the Flyers player. They bring it up to, broken up nicely by Philip Lunger. Nice forecheck and pressure on the player coming out of the boards. Nice save by Kalina. He jumps on it and covers the puck. We have some fresh skaters coming on the ice. Hayden Salamoni and Will Cowan join Isaiah Keene, Ryder Hills, and Bennett Carter. Face off one, and Bennett Carter comes out of the zone with the puck, gets it to neutral ice. Hayden Salamoni has the puck, chips it into the neutral zone. Ryder Hills forechecks nicely. Isaiah Keene puts a little pressure on the player, and the Flyers dump the puck out of the zone. Going back for it is Hayden Salamoni. He goes below the goal line behind his own net, comes around with a head full of steam, comes on up, passes it up, and just out of the reach of his teammate going into the zone. On the ice, we're going to be having a face-off to the left of Nolan Kalina, and we have AJ Contreras, Jack Douglas, Brady Cochran, Zane Piquel, and Caden Selinsky. 11 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the first period. John asked me to apologize about the camera. Okay. Nice face-off win by Isaiah Keene. Gets it back to Jack Douglas. Up the boards to Brady Cochran. Nice touch pass to Zane Piquel. Seems like a lot of the boys are falling out there. All right, we got Jack Douglas has a puck. He gets it up to Caden Selinsky. He chips it into the neutral zone. The Flyers dump it right back down. And AJ Contreras goes back for it, recovers the puck, gets it up to the blue line, but held in nicely, and a nice save right there by Nolan Kalina. On the ice, we have Brady Cochran. We have Caden Selinsky, Zane Piquel. Back on defense, we have Jack Douglas and AJ Contreras. The face-off is to the left of our goalie, Nolan Kalina. Nice forecheck by Brady Cochran right there, and the puck comes up out of the zone. The Flyers go back into their own zone and regroup. They get the puck to neutral ice. Nice step up by AJ Contreras right there. Hustled back nicely. Oh, and a beautiful save by Kalina. The rebound is collected by Jack Douglas, and he flips the ice over to... Oh, what a pass. What a beautiful pass. So the Flyers come up out of the zone. Philip Lunger closes down the gap right there as the puck goes by him deep into the zone, and looks like David Huber gets the puck to Selinsky. Puck comes up out of the zone, and Zane Piquel puts a nice forecheck on the player. That puck, whoa. Caden Selinsky still has the puck, goes right around the Flyers player. Oh, and he has it again. We got 2-on-2 coming across the blue line, and a penalty coming up on, what a save right there, knocked down by David Hubner, and looks like we're going to be having our first power play of the game for the Junior Canes. 9 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first period, all tied up 0-0. There's going to be a face-off to the right of the Flyers goaltender. On the ice, we have Bennett Carter, we have Caden Selinsky, we got Zane Piquel, and back on defense, we got Jack Douglas and Hayden Salamoni. Let's go, Canes. Face off. Face-off one back to Hayden Salamone. Salamone gets it over to Piquel. Piquel drops it deep to Bennett Carter. Bennett Carter throws it through the slot, and the Flyers take it up out of the zone. Selinsky gets back just in time, gets it to Douglas. Douglas enters the zone, and it is offside by inches. There's 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining in the power play for the Junior Canes. 9 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the period. Zane Piquel takes the face-off, gets it back to Hayden Salamone. Salamone dumps it into the zone, and Bennett Carter recovers the puck. He goes in deep. He's looking up, gets it over to Salamone. Salamone gets it over to Jack Douglas. Douglas turns around, looks up, gets it toward the center, and it's broken up beautifully by the Flyers player. The puck is dumped back into our zone with 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Hayden Salamone goes behind the net, drops it off for Zane Piquel. Piquel comes with a head full of steam, looks up, enters the zone, and that was close to being offside. Zane Piquel brings it up to the top, takes a shot, and it goes wide. We got all fresh skaters coming onto the ice. We got Will Cowan and Andrew Donato back on defense. David Hubner taking the face-off with Andrew Schmuckler on the right and Jackson Svensson all to the left of the goal of the Philadelphia Flyers goalie. And it's not Philadelphia, but they are the Flyers. So, all right, Will Cowan hustles back into the zone. It's a foot race. Nice hustle by Will Cowan. Donato's back there. He closes the gap, and a beautiful stick poke check by Donato to break up that play. We have Andrew Schmuckler getting the puck deep into the zone. He's got help with Hubner and Schmuckler and Svensson putting some pressure in. Svensson takes it away, drops it back toward Schmucks. The puck comes up to Donato. Donato steps up. Oh, and the puck comes up out of the zone. Cowan flips the ice, and the penalty has been killed off by the Flyers. Oh, that was a hit from behind. The Flyers come back across, come into the zone. Will Cowan breaks up that play pretty nicely. And the puck is knocked out of the harm's way by Donato right there. Excellent play. We got the Flyers taking a shot, and it goes high and wide. Puck comes up to the blue line. Flyers keep it in, get it in deep, get it back to the top of the circle, and it hits the outside of the net. Flyers come back out of behind the net, and Donato comes away with it, gets it high off the boards, but it's held in nicely by the Flyers. Sent in, and Kalina has a glove save. Stoppage of play is 7:44, all tied up at 0, all evened up on the ice. On the ice, we have A.J. Contreras, we have Jack Douglas, we got Bennett Carter with Ryder Hills, and Isaiah Keene taking the face-off to the right of Nolan Kalina deep within our zone. Nice face-off win, and Kalina covers it. 7 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the first period, all tied up 0-0, all even on the ice. Face-off with the puck to the right of Nolan Kalina. It's won by Isaiah Keene. Back to A.J. Contreras. He comes up, passes it up to Bennett Carter, broken up nicely by the Flyers player, and out of the zone. Here we go. Ryder Hills puts a little bit of pressure on the Flyers player. Nice play by Jack Douglas to break up that play. The Flyers player gets it back up to the top of the circle, and excellent placement there by A.J. Contreras to break up that play. Gets it up to Bennett Carter. Bennett Carter gets it up to the neutral ice. Nice forecheck by the Junior Canes, and that's going to be going all the way down, maybe for an icing. No icing. All right, goes below the goal line and gets it up to Bennett Carter. Bennett Carter, the Flyers come away with the puck, and they turn it over to Jack Douglas. Douglas gets it over to Bennett Carter. He looks up. He gets it up to Ryder Hills, the Alaskan Assassin. The shot goes over the net, recovered by Isaiah Keene. Isaiah Keene has help with Donato. He drops it over to Donato. Donato comes in with a head full of steam, goes around the net, comes below the blue one, comes up, passes it over to Lunger. Lunger centers it. Nice puck movement, boys. The Flyers break up the play and exit out of the zone. Donato hustles back for it. He's got help. He's got time. Nice play by Donato. flips the puck to the opposite side of the ice. Piquel over to Cochran. Cochran gets it into the zone, and it's taken over by the Flyers. Flyers off the glass, but held in nicely by Lunger, and then turned over by the Flyers back to center ice. Zane Piquel is back, and he takes a little body against the Flyers player. Donato is right there to intercept that pass. He gets it up off the boards to Selinsky. Selinsky touches it over to Cochran. Cochran goes into the zone. Little foot race between the Flyers and Cochran, and Zane Piquel comes away with the puck. Flyers take it back over, and it's dumped into the zone. Selinsky goes into the corner boards and recovers the puck. Oh, he turns it right over, and he comes out of it. No. Nice play by the Flyers right there to take the puck over. They get the puck out of the zone, and that was close to being an offsides, but it was not. All right, Zane Piquel gets it in the far corner, gets it back to Will Cowan, broken up by the Flyers, and they come up out of the zone. Hayden Salamone's back, plays off the player beautifully, keeps him to the outside, and Hayden Salamone comes away out of the zone with the puck. He's looking up. He handles it up into the zone, goes deep, gets nice protection nice coverage behind by the Flyers player. Nice pass through the goal mouth. Over to the Flyers player. Flyers come across and dump it down, and that will be ice. Oh, they call it a touch. Cochran gets it. Cochran brings it behind his own net. He's bringing it out of the zone. He comes up with Caden Selinsky and Zane Piquel. He gets a puck in below the goal line. Selinsky goes in, puts a body on the player. We got David Hubner and Jackson Svensson joining the play. The Flyers come across the zone, and what a play right there by Jack Douglas to break it up, and Svensson comes back with the puck. Enters his zone, passes it beautifully. Oh, and that shot is saved beautifully by the Flyers goaltender. And out of play. Nice hustle, boys. Keep it going, boys. Let's go, Junior Canes. We're going to have a face-off deep within the Flyers zone to the left of the goaltender. On the ice, we got David Hubner going for the face-off. He has Jack Douglas and AJ Contreras back with him. Four minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the period. Nice face-off win by David Hubner. Oh, way to keep that in, AJ. Beautiful pass, cross from Douglas to AJ Contreras. Nice hustle by Jackson Svensson. Extra pressure right there, nice. David Hubner comes in with a head full of steam on the Flyers player. He continues to pursue the puck in the far corner boards. Flyers get the puck out of the zone, and Jack Douglas comes back and recovers the puck. David Hubner comes into his own zone, has the puck, gets it up to the blue line, but not out. And now the puck is out by Jackson Svensson. He gets it up toward, and the puck is right in front of us. Oh, Jackson Svensson comes away with it. He's got help. He passes it up, takes a shot. Oh, what a beautiful save by the Flyers goaltender as he deflects it out of play. We got 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first period, all tied up 0-0. Hey, where's your team from? Oh, okay. Cool. Plymouth, thank you. So we got the puck deep within the Plymouth Flyers zone, face off to the left of the Plymouth goalie. We got Bennett Carter on the left. We got Ryder Hills on the right. We got Isaiah Keene taking the face off. You got Donato and Lunger back there on defense. Face off won by the Canes, back to Donato. He has it. He dumps it in deep. Bennett Carter goes behind the net, recovers the puck. The Plymouth player comes out with it, gets it up and out of the zone, and broken up nicely by the Alaskan assassin, Ryder Hills, right there. He dumps it back in. Some forecheck pressure by Isaiah Keene on the Plymouth player. The Plymouth player gets it in the corner. He tips it back to his own teammate, and they turn around the opposite zone. Plymouth player hits the puck up and out of the zone. Lunger takes it and backhands it back to neutral zone. And the puck is taken over by the Plymouth player back to Philip Lunger. And then Donato has it on his stick. He's looking up. He has the puck. He gets slashed. He takes 2 slashes, 2 of them. Plymouth player goes into far corner, recovers the puck, gets it over to Ryder Hills. Ryder Hills does a blind pass back to the other team. We got Donato back one-on-one. He keeps the player to the outside, and he takes the body beautifully by Donato. Excellent. Up to the blue line. That's out. Offsides. There it is. Beautiful. 2 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the first period. We got Zane Piquel, Caden Slinsky, Brady Cochran. We got Will Cowan and Hayden Salamoni. There we go. Plymouth wins the faceoff. They get it deep into our zone, and Hayden Salamoni comes out with it. Back up to Piquel. Piquel touches it, but that will be on the net, and it will not be an icing. He decides to cover it. First stoppage of play with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the opening period. All tied up, 0 apiece. Face-off will be deep in the Plymouth zone, just to the left of the goaltender. Zane Piquel is taking the face-off with Caden Selinsky to his right and Brady Cochran to his left. Piquel gets it back to the line, but the Plymouth player comes out with it. Nice hustle back by Salamoni and Will Cowan. They keep him to the outside. The Plymouth player gets it to the front. It is free. He comes out. Oh, off the crossbar. Puck comes up to the blue line, held in nicely by the Plymouth Flyers player. Nice body check by Brady Cochran right there to get the puck out of the zone. Plymouth player tips it into the zone, and Jack Douglas takes it. Oh, no, that's not Jack. That is Hayden Salamoni. He's got it. Takes it off the boards and off the glass. Cochran kicks it out of the zone. He has help. He has Piquel and Caden Selinsky with him, and we have an offside. 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining in the first period. We have a complete change of players on the ice. We have David Hubner, Andrew Smuckler, Jackson Svensson, AJ Contreras, and Jack Douglas. David Hubner takes the faceoff. Nice faceoff win by the Flyers. Back to the defenseman. Back to center ice. Contreras looks across. He passes it to Svensson. Svensson passes it over to the far wing. He gets it over to Andrew Smuckler. Smuckler tips it behind the net to David Hubner. Hubner looks up. He sends it up, and it's a beautiful break-up play by the Flyers. Hustling back is Jack Douglas. Is a foot race. He lifts the stick and takes the puck. Puck goes in the far corner. Comes around the net. Gets it off the boards over to Smuckler. Smuckler touch passes it. He's got Svensson. Svensson takes backhand. Oh, what a glove save by the Flyers. And AJ's open. And there it is. We got a goal. Top left corner. He beats the Flyers goalie over the glove hand. 1-0 is the score with 47 seconds remaining in the first period. AJ Contreras buries the puck. Nice shot, AJ. Way to go. Nice way to move the puck, boys. Hey. On the ice, we have Bennett Carter. We have Isaiah Keene, Ryder Hills. We have Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Oh, what a check that was. Woo. All right. Donato has it on his stick. He looks up. He gets it in deep. 31 seconds remaining in the first period. Ryder Hills gets the puck on his stick. Leaves it for Isaiah Keene. 22 seconds remaining in the first period. Bennett Carter recovers the puck behind the goal line. He centers it. On Keene's stick. Oh, and it goes just wide. 12 seconds remaining in the first period. Donato has it. Takes the shot. It's deflected. And that is the end of the first period with your Junior Canes leading 1-0 against the Flyers. Thanks for covering, Johnny. I didn't realize he was so far down the road. That place. 10 minutes to freaking get there, and I'm like, oh my god. All right, greetings and salutations from Detroit, Michigan. We are the Junior Canes, and we're about to start our second period against the Plymouth Flyers. The score is 1-0 with your Junior Canes leading with a beautiful goal by AJ Contreras. It was a total team effort the way they moved that puck. Right now on the ice, we have Isaiah Keene, Ryder Hills. We have Hayden Salamone with Will Cowan and Bennett Carter. The puck is deep within the Plymouth zone and broken up nicely by Hayden Salamone, and that is offsides. All right, we have a face-off at center ice with Isaiah Keene going for the face-off. He's got Ryder Hills and Bennett Carter with him. Bennett Carter has it on his stick. He enters his zone. And Plymouth gets it up to the blue line, but not out. And, oh, that's a nice body check right there. Oh, what a save by the Plymouth goalie. We got Ryder Hills gets the puck on his stick. Gets it over Isaiah Keene. Isaiah Keene puts it in front. Nice defensive play there by the Flyers. Flyers come up out of the zone, up to the blue line and out. Flyers pass it to our team. And Salamone comes up at it without it. He gets it deep into the zone. It goes just wide of the net. And Bennett Carter hustles over. Hayden Salamone gets it back to Jack Douglas. Jack Douglas flips the ice over to Bennett Carter. Plymouth Flyers have it. They come into our zone. Nice play right there by Zane Piquel. He gets the puck back to Hayden Salamone. Salamone has the puck. He looks up to Piquel, and it goes to center ice. Salamone has it back on his stick. He goes right around the Plymouth player. Nice way to get onside Piquel right there. Way to hustle back out of the zone. We have Hayden Salamone in deep. We got Cochran covering his position. Good play by Cochran right there. We got Jack Douglas back with Cochran and Douglas back. Cochran is one-on-one with the player. Excellent play by Brady Cochran. Whoa. What a nice play by the winger covering the defenseman right there. Nice. We got AJ Contreras coming on the ice. We got a 4-2 coming across the blue line. 3-on-2 now. What a nice stick right there by AJ. AJ's stick on puck breaks up that play. Jack Douglas covers the puck over in front, over toward Kaden Zielinski. The puck is coughed up to the center of the ice. Brady Cochran has it. He gets to the Zielinski stick. Oh, and it goes just wide. We got some nice pressure from the Junior Canes. Whoa. So it looks like the Plymouth will be going on a power play. 12 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the second period. On the ice, for your Junior Canes, we have Andrew Donato, Philip Lunger. We have Nolan Kalina, your last line of defense back there in goal. We need another player. We got Bennett Carter and Andrew Smuckler coming on the ice. Face off to the left of Nolan Kalina, deep within our zone. Bennett Carter goes for the face off. Puck is dropped, won by the Flyers, and he gets a shot. Beautiful save by Kalina. Lunger pounces on the rebound and gets it up to the short boards, but is held in nicely by the Flyers. Flyers have the puck below the goal line. Back to the short boards, the half boards, back to the point. He flips the puck across the blue line to his partner. He gets it in deep to his partner down there. Nice body check right there. Donato has the puck on his stick. He wraps it hard around. Bennett Carter hustles over, puts some pressure on the Plymouth player. Plymouth player gets it to the top of the circle. And, oh, beautiful goal by Plymouth right there. Oh, your shoelace is untied. His Donato's, his skate lace. Oh, no. Got you again. All right. All tied up here, all evened up on the ice. One apiece with 12 minutes and 4 seconds. Face-off won by David Hubner. Gets it back to Salamone. Salamone gets it over to Smuckler. And Smuckler, it's offsides. Face-off just outside of the blue line. Gets it back to Salamone. Salamone dumps it in. The puck goes behind the Plymouth net. Jackson Svensson puts a nice forecheck on there. And Will Cowan. No, it's not Will Cowan. That is Andrew Smuckler. Smuckler had the puck come off his stick with the forecheck pressure by the Plymouth player. Puck is in center ice. And, they flipped the ice to the open player. Nice save by Kalina. Smuckler throws the body around nicely. The puck goes below the goal line and is recovered by Will Cowan. He flips it off the boards over to Jackson Svensson. Svensson has it. He passes it up to Smuckler. Smuck dumps it in. And you got David Hubner rushing in to put pressure on the Plymouth player. Plymouth player gets the puck below the goal line, passes it up to his teammate, and they get the puck out of their own zone. It is coughed up to Jackson Svensson, and he dumps it right back down below the goal line. 11 minutes remaining in the second period. We have some fresh skaters coming on the ice. On the ice for your Junior Canes is Isaiah Keene. We have the Alaskan Assassin out there, AJ Contreras and Jack Douglas. And we have Bennett Carter out there. Kalina decides to freeze the puck. And we will have stoppage of play and a face-off to the left of Nolan Kalina with 10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second period. It's all tied up one apiece. No change of personnel on the ice. We got the same players out there. Face-off won beautifully by the Junior Canes and cleared out of the zone by Bennett Carter. AJ Contreras, it goes right by him. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, nice block, AJ. Way to get in front of that pass. The Plymouth team has the puck. They come up to the top of the circle. They pass it. Beautiful pass. Oh! That was an absolutely beautiful team play by the Philadelphia, by the Flyers, by the by the Flyers team. That was beautiful. The way they moved that puck back and forth, very nice. Coach. Nice. We got a timeout by the Junior Canes to kind of get back into normal, I guess. Get some homeostasis going for them. Let's go, Canes! All right, with 10 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the second period, the Flyers take the lead 2-1 with a beautiful team play right there. Excellent way to move that puck, Flyers. On the ice for the Junior Canes, we have Selinsky. We have Piquel taking the face-off with Brady Cochran. We have Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato back on defense. Let's get it right back, boys, right back. Face-off won by the Flyers. Nice hustle right there. The puck is dumped into our zone. Philip Lunger goes to retrieve the puck behind the net. He is pressured by the Flyers player. He gets it up to Cochran. Cochran has it. You have time. You got it, buddy. We got two players coming down. Cochran has it. He sends it. Oh, what a save by the goalie. But we have numbers still. We got Piquel recovering the puck. He gets it across. He comes to the top of the circle. He takes it himself. Gets it back to Cochran. Cochran takes the shot. What was that? Piquel has the puck. He's got help. He goes behind his own goal line. Cochran has the puck. He gets it to center ice. Nice pass to Piquel. Piquel and Selinsky come across the line together. Selinsky has it. Oh, what a beautiful shot and a save. Setup. That was a nice setup, boys. Nine minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the second period. The score is 2-1 with the Flyers leading the Junior Canes. On the ice, we have Will Cowan, Hayden Salamone. We have Andrew Smuckler, who's pressuring the Flyers player. It looks like Isaiah Keene or Svensson. Svensson. Oh, what a nice pass over to Hubner. Hubner takes a shot, and it's a beautiful glove save by the Flyers goaltender. 9 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off to the left of the Flyers goaltender, deep within their zone. Hubner's waiting for the draw. Hubner wins it back to Salamone. Salamone sends it toward the net, and the goalie saves it. All right, let's repeat that face-off to the left of the Flyers goaltender, and Hubner's there, waiting for the drop of the puck. He wins it back to Salamone. Salamone loads up the shot. Oh, it hits Hubner right in front. Hubner hustles. He gets it back to Salamone. Salamone keeps it in, and he dumps it to the slot. Puck comes off the short boards and gets dumped right back down by Will Cowan. Jackson Svensson puts some pressure on the Flyers player. Will Cowan is back. Will Cowan takes control of that puck, and then the Flyers take the puck away from him. Flyer takes a shot. It goes wide, and David Hubner goes to recover the puck in the far boards. It's Hubner and Cowan fighting for the puck together. David gets it up to the blue line, but not out. And David has it again on his stick. He gets it up to the blue line again and not out. And the Flyers defenseman is putting a lot of pressure on, and the shot comes from the top of the circle. Hayden Salamone passes it up to Jackson Svensson. Svensson has it. He enters the zone, gets it in deep. Bennett Carter enters the ice with Douglas. We have two fresh skaters. We have now three. Ryder Hills gets on there. Salamone takes a shot, a beautiful kick save by the Flyers goaltender, and David Huber comes out of it. And the puck is right in front of the net, and that is going to be on net, and it will not be an icing, and it is held by Kalina for a face-off. Stoppage of play with 7 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second period. The score is 2-1 with the Flyers leading the Jersey Junior Canes. On the ice for your Junior Canes is AJ Contreras. We have Jack Douglas is a face-off to the right of Nolan Kalina deep within our zone. Isaiah Keene is ready for the face-off. He has Ryder Hills with him. And Bennett Carter out there. The shot comes from the point. It goes wide. 7.5 minutes to go in the second period. Nice play by Bennett Carter to clear it out of the zone. Ryder Hills comes in with a head full of steam. Jack Douglas gets it back to AJ Contreras. And that is offside. That is offsides, and he does not call it. All right, here we go. Ryder Hills comes across the blue line, takes a shot. Oh, the goalie. The goalie gets a blocker save, and the puck almost goes into the net. All right, nice shot, Ryder Hills. All right, nice keep in by AJ Contreras. Oh, the puck is ping-ponging all around in front of the net there. Puck goes into the far corner. Ryder Hills is there. He puts a lot of pressure on the Plymouth player. AJ passes the puck back to Jack Douglas. Douglas backhands it into the zone, and it is tipped into the zone by Isaiah Keene. Isaiah Keene gets the puck in deep below the goal line. Ryder Hill is putting some pressure on, and the puck is no one seems to want it right now, and that'll be an icing. 6 minutes and 15 seconds or 17 seconds remaining in the second period. We got all fresh skaters coming onto the ice. We have Philip Lunger back on defense with Donato. We have Selinski. We have Brady Cochran. Cochran gets it back to Lunger. Lunger takes a shot from the point, and Piquel takes a shot. It is hitting bodies left and right. It gets up to the point. Lunger keeps it in, up to the circle, but held in. Coming out of the zone is the Plymouth team. They pass the puck over to Donato. Donato gets it up to Selinski. Selinski sent us across the center ice and keeps the puck deep into the Plymouth zone. He puts a body on the Plymouth player. Nice play by Brady Cochran to keep it in deep. Plymouth comes off the short boards, tips it up out of the zone. Lunger puts it on to Selinski's stick. Selinski goes to the outside. He has a shot, and it misses wide and high and wide. Cochran is right there, and he puts it back down to Piquel's stick. He gets bodied off the puck. Selinski goes behind the net to put some pressure on the Plymouth player. The Plymouth player comes up with a head full of steam back on Donato. Plymouth player makes some serious moves. Wow. That was good. Say again? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was an individual effort by that player on the team. He took it coast to coast and buried it in the back between the posts. Face-off won by the Flyers. Flyers get it in deep. Goes right beyond Hayden Salamone's stick. So Hayden gets it up to Smucks. Smucks touch passes it over to David Hubner. Hubner comes up out of the zone. He's got help with Svensson. He goes toward the net. Hubner drops it for Svensson. Svensson gets it deep. They play it off the boards to Salamone. He keeps it in. And it is blockered away by the goalie by the Flyers behind the net. Nice body check by Schmuckler. He gets it to Hubner. Hubner touch passes it back to Cowan. Cowan gets it over to Hubner. Hubner has it. And it is saved by the goalie by the Flyers. 4 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the second period. The score is 3-1 with the Flyers leading the Junior Canes. There's going to be a face-off deep within the Flyers zone to the right of the Flyers goaltender. On the ice for your Junior Canes is Hayden Salamone. We have Will Cowan. The face-off was won by the Plymouth team. Cowan dumps it back in. He's got pressure on him from Schmucks. On the ice, we got David Hubner. We got Smuckler. And we have Jackson Svensson, who breaks up that play nicely. Svensson puts some pressure on the Plymouth player. Nice body, right? Oh. David Hubner's going in the box for checking from behind. On the ice for your Junior Canes, we have Isaiah Keane. It looks like we have Bennett Carter taking the face-off. Hayden Salamone and Will Cowan there. Will had some time right there. Nice way to clear it out of the zone, Will. Ref. The time, ref! Ref, the time! That was more than 1 second. All right, here we go. The puck comes out of the zone. The Plymouth player comes across center ice with it. Offside. That evens it up, I guess. And there's the shot. Oh, beautiful save by the Flyers goaltender with a beautiful glove save with the shot from Caden Zielinski from the top of the circle. Three minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the second period here. The score is 3-1 with the Flyers leading the Junior Canes. Face off deep within the zone to the right of the goaltender. Nice play by Caden Zielinski to come back, recover that puck. He bounces off the check, goes right around the player. Caden Zielinski has it. 4-on-4 hockey. He comes across, takes a shot right off the goaltender, Smellin. Plymouth comes up out of the zone with the puck, comes across center ice, dumps the puck deep within the zone. AJ Kateris gets a puck up to Jack Douglas. Douglas gets it to Zielinski. Zielinski comes up out of the zone, crosses into the zone, and it is nicely taken away by the Plymouth player. He gets it up. Held in nicely by Jack Douglas, and that is going to be icing. With 3 minutes remaining in the second period here, the players coming on the ice are Philip Lunger, Andrew Donato, Brady Cochran, and Bennett Carter. Let's go, Canes. Put it in the back of the net, boys. Back of the net, boys. Bennett Carter goes in for the faceoff. He's got Brady Cochran on his right. Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato back behind him. The Plymouth player comes behind his net to recover the puck, but it is Bennett Carter who comes out with it. Nice effort there by Bennett Carter. The Plymouth player comes across his own goal line, goes back behind his own net. Nice hustle there, nice forecheck by Bennett Carter. He kicks it up to, and the Plymouth player comes out of the corner with it, gets it up to Philip Lunger, but nice play by Philip to recover. And the Plymouth player is coming across the line. Nice play by Donato to push back the player. Philip Lunger retrieves the puck behind his net. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Plymouth comes out of the corners boards with the puck. Donato's right there, and it is shot in the back of the net. All right, the score is 4-1 with the Plymouth team leading the Junior Canes 4-1. Face off at center ice. Face off won by the Junior Canes back to Will Cowan. He gets it over to Hayden Salamoni. Salamoni enters the zone, takes a shot, and is blocked by the Plymouth defender. It looks like Bennett Carter had the puck on his stick, and it came off. Nice body check there by Will Cowan. Back to Isaiah Keene. Isaiah Keene has it on his stick. He goes around the player. He dumps it in deep, and he dump and chase the play. He gets the puck, recovers it below the goal line, and the Plymouth player comes out of the zone with the puck. That player skates around Will Cowan, and the shot is high and wide. Will Cowan goes for the puck. Ryder Hills chips it up out of the zone and all the way down for an icing. Junior Canes, let's go, boys. Play hockey. We came a long way. Play with your heart. Leave it out on the ice. Let's go, Canes. There we go. Let's go. I didn't hear what you said. Hey, that's cool, man. We need to play some hockey. We came a long way. Let's stop watching. Let's skate, boys. Let's play some hockey. Let's go. Let's go. Svensson gets the puck off the short boards. He passes it up to Andrew Smuckler, taken back by the Plymouth team. They dump it down into the zone. Jack Douglas gets it up to Smuckler. Smuckler touch passes it to himself. Oh, that's a hard hit right there. We got David Hubner coming across the line. He takes a shot. Oh, nice glove save right there by the Flyers. Keep the pressure, boys. Keep it going. Let's go, Canes. We got a face-off deep within the Flyers zone to the right of their goaltender. We got David Hubner going for the face-off. We got AJ Contreras back there with Jack Douglas. Whoa, what happened? He's throwing him out? The guy from the far corner throws out the centerman like that? Wow. All right, we got Jack Douglas with the puck. Nice pressure by Andrew Smuckler right there. There's 38 seconds remaining in the period. Jack Douglas gets help from Svensson. Svensson to Douglas. Douglas dumps it in deep. Andrew Smuckler goes in for the puck. He passes it back to Svensson. Svensson gets it to David. David, nice pass. Oh, what a nice play that was. That was a nice, good teamwork right there by the Junior Canes. 18 seconds remaining in the period. That's going to be offsides. Coming onto the ice for your Junior Canes, we have Brady Cochran, Caden Selinsky. We got Zane Piquel taking the faceoff. Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato back on defense. Faceoff in neutral zone. Philip Lunger dumps it into the zone with 9 seconds remaining. Brady Cochran retrieves the puck with 4 seconds remaining. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the second period with the score being 4-1. Maybe I shouldn't have had a double. No Irish cream, man. All I know is whatever this thing was, fucking high test. Look at their body language. Look at their body language. Yeah. You have. But all right. Greetings for Detroit, Michigan. We have the Junior Canes playing the Plymouth Flyers. The score is 4-1 with the Flyers leading the Junior Canes. There's 15 minutes left in the third period. Piquel takes the face-off. On the ice is Caden Selinsky, Brady Cochran, Andrew Donato, and Philip Lunger. Philip Lunger goes back for the puck and retrieves it below the goal line. He gets it up to Brady Cochran. Brady Cochran goes to pass it just out of the reach of Piquel, and it is stopped by Kalina. Lunger gets it to Brady Cochran. Cochran gets it hard off the boards, but not out of the zone. Back to the point. They cycle it down low. Philip Lunger puts a body on the player, Flyers player. All right. Caden Selinsky gets the puck off the far boards. Nice way to keep it in by the Flyers player. He gets it to Selinsky, and Selinsky gets it out of the zone. Lunger and Donato going in for a change. We have fresh skaters coming on with Salamoni and Cowan. Nice body check by Brady Cochran right there. Caden Selinsky has the puck come off his stick. Nice effort there by Selinsky. The Flyers go behind their net to regroup. Nice pressure by Cowan. Selinsky has it again on his stick. He's looking up. He goes around the player nicely. He's taking it himself. Goes across the blue line. He gets a chance. He gets surrounded by 3 players. And he centers it back to Salamoni. Salamoni takes a shot. And here it is. And it is. Oh, almost nothing. Oh, my God. That was so close. Beautiful play right there. Great effort by both teams to clear that puck out of the zone. Cowan keeps, no, he does not. It comes out. Cowan has it on his stick. He backhands it deep into the zone. Isaiah Keene puts some forecheck pressure on, and the puck is shot all the way down the zone for a stoppage of play with 13 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the third period. There's going to be a face-off to the right of the Flyers goaltender. Isaiah Keene is in there for the face-off. We have Bennett Carter and Isaiah Keene, and we have Ryder Hills up with him, the Alaskan assassin. We got Jack Douglas and AJ Contreras back on defense. Ryder Hills goes into the far boards to get the puck. And Jack Douglas has the puck on his stick. He sends it in deep. Ryder Hills puts some nice body pressure on the opposing player there. Puck goes beyond the goal line and behind the net. Plymouth comes out with it. They stop at the half boards, at the hash marks. They come back around, regroup, and the puck is shot out of the zone. 12 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the period. Nice touch play right there, and the puck is at the blue line and back to neutral ice. Little touch pass from one Flyer player to the other, and Jack Douglas gets a penalty for tripping. Jack Douglas will be going in the box for 1 minute and 30 seconds. There's 12 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the third period. This is a crucial penalty kill for the Junior Canes, and we got Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato coming on the ice with Selinsky and Piquel. Let's go. Let's go, kids. Let's go, boys. There's a face-off to the right of Kalina back in net. Back deep in his zone, and we got Caden Selinsky going for the face-off. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the penalty clock. Face-off won beautifully by Caden Selinsky. Nice play by Piquel to get the puck up and out of the zone. Very nice. Killing off some time off the penalty kill. Caden Selinsky hustles back. Beautiful play by Caden. He takes the puck. Oh, nice individual effort there by Caden Selinsky. Selinsky puts more forecheck pressure on. We got Zane Piquel putting some pressure there. We got Philip Lunger doing the same. Philip Lunger breaks up that play very nicely, and Piquel comes across center ice. He enters his zone. He goes inside. He goes outside. He does the zipsy doodle, and he is taking the puck away from him by the Flyers player. They regroup deep below their goal line. 45 seconds. Nice penalty kill by the Junior Canes thus far. We got Salamoni, Donato, we got Cochran, and we have Piquel out for the Junior Canes, and that's going to be an icing. With 33 seconds remaining in the penalty kill, 11 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the third period. Will Cowan is coming on the ice. We got Schmuckler joining him as well. We got David Hubner on center. We got Andrew Schmuckler on his wing. We got Will Cowan and Hayden Salamoni back on defense. We got a face-off to the right of the Flyers goaltender, and there's the shot. No shot, but he tried to. Jeez, it was stuck in his skates. That would have been beautiful. There's a hanger going down on the far corner there. Oh, he takes the puck, and Hayden Salamoni hustles all the way back. Beautiful play by Hayden Salamoni. David Hubner hustles to the puck. Salamoni goes behind the net, and the Plymouth player comes out with it. He takes a shot from the impossible angle. Goes back to the outer point. Will Cowan's back there putting some pressure on the player. The puck goes right through the goal mouth, and the penalty is killed off. Jack Douglas comes out of the box. Will Cowan breaks up the play beautifully in front of the net. We have David Hubner hustling to it, and he chips it up out of the zone. And the Flyers come back to their zone to regroup. 10 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the third period. Will Cowan goes behind the goal line to retrieve the puck. He comes up with it. He takes a body check. No, the Plymouth player takes the puck from him. He puts it to the goal mouth, and David Hubner is perfectly placed there to intercept the puck. Hubner has it. He's looking up. He passes it up, and Schmuckler tips the puck out of the zone. Plymouth comes across right through the center, and it comes off the post, and it does not go in. Yep, that's okay. Coming on the ice for your junior Canes, we have AJ Contreras and Jack Douglas back on defense. We have Bennett Carter with the Alaskan Assassin, and we have Isaiah King going for the faceoff. And we have Nolan Kalina back in net. Oh, nice faceoff win. AJ Contreras has it, and he passes it over toward Ryder Hills. The puck is at center ice. Ryder Hills has it. He tries to get it in deep, but it is broken up by the Plymouth players. And the puck is held up at the blue line. Gets back to center ice, and Jack Douglas crosses the zone with the puck. Takes a shot. Nice glove save by the Flyers goaltender. 9 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the third period. 4-1 is the score. There is a face-off to the right of the Flyers goaltender with Isaiah Keene, Bennett Carter, and Ryder Hills up on offense. We got AJ Contreras and Jack Douglas back on defense. The puck goes around and off the boards, and AJ Contreras regroups at center ice. He has it on his stick. He gets it over to Bennett Carter. Bennett Carter takes a body, but it is like Isaiah Keene who comes away with the puck. Isaiah Keene dumps the puck into the zone. And the puck is shot up and out. That's offsides. No, he doesn't come in. He doesn't come in. Okay. He comes across the entire blue line and does not get the offsides, which was a good play by the Flyers player. He goes around the net. Jack Douglas has it on his stick. He gets it up to Bennett Carter, up to center ice. Jack Douglas has it again on his stick. He enters his own. He comes to the center of the ice. He drop passes it beautifully to Ryder Hills. Ryder Hills gets a shot, but it's blocked by the Flyers player. A nice stick lift by Ryder Hills. Ryder Hills comes out of the short boards with the puck. He passes it back to Douglas. Douglas takes a shot, and it's in! We got a second goal of the game for the Junior Canes. Beautiful redirection in front of the net. It is 4-2. We have cut their lead in half. It is 4-2 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Keep your foot on the gas pedal, Canes. Let's go, Junior Canes. Let's go, boys. On the ice, we have Zane Piquel, we have Brady Cochran, and we have Caden Selinsky up front. We have Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato back on defense. Face off. Let's go, Canes. Philip Lunger passes it over to Caden Selinsky. He enters his own. The puck is taken away from Selinsky by the Flyers player. Nice pressure, forecheck by Zane Piquel. Lunger goes to pass the puck, but it comes off his stick oddly. Nice way to recover, Lunger. Nice way to stick with that play. Donato breaks up the play right in front of the net. And we have Brady Cochran with the puck in his feet. It goes to Selinsky. And now the Flyers come back into the zone. Donato goes behind the net to retrieve the puck. He hits it hard around. It goes all the way down, and it looks like it may, I don't know, it's stopping by the blue line. So no icing on that play. Puck is at center ice. We got Brady Cochran has it. He dumps it deep into the zone. Gets to center ice, so will not be icing. St. Piquel is first to the puck. He's looking up, passes it beautifully. Oh, what a save by the goalie there. That was a great shot by Brady Cochran and even a better save by the goalie. Uh-oh. Nice hustle by Hayden. Oh, that's a hook, buddy. That's a hook. Man, 42nd Street right there, buddy. That's as blatant as can be. We should have asked him how much for that hooking.
Well, they were both
But it was hooked. It's a good game.
Yeah.
See, when you take a coach and you take them out of being a coach and you put them in as an announcer, I've coached for the last 7 years. So, yeah, it's a good time. All right, we got a face-off to the left of the goaltender, Nolan Kalina. On the ice, we have Hayden Salamoni. We have Andrew Smuckler. Looks like we have Jackson Svensson out there with Will Cowan and David Hubner. That's an offside call right there. What is it? Okay, just offsides. All right, we have a face-off in neutral zone. Face-off won by Plymouth, back to his teammate. Smuckler puts some pressure on. The puck is shot down deep into the zone, recovered by Will Cowan. Cowan goes behind his own net, and Plymouth comes away with the puck. He goes for the wraparound, but he stops at the goal line. He puts it right through the goal mouth. Oh, what a save by Kalina. Excellent play by Hayden Salamoni to save a goal right there. Clear the front of the net. The puck goes high and wide. There's 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the period. Hayden Salamoni gets the puck up and out to the blue line, but not out. Oh, Hubner has it. He has a head full of steam. He's coming in. Oh, nice play by the Flyers to break up that play. Jack Douglas comes out with the puck. He dumps it deep into the zone. Hard around to Hubner. Oh, and the puck comes out of the zone. Jack Douglas puts some pressure on her. We have Bennett Carter, Jack Douglas, AJ Contreras, David Hubner, and Andrew Smuckler on the ice. No icing. There is a touch on that puck. Bennett Carter goes to center it. Plymouth comes away with the puck with 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the third period. AJ Contreras puts a body on the player. Plymouth comes around with the puck, comes up to the top circle, and buries it over Nolan Kalina's left shoulder. Sit him. Sit the line. If they can't skate, make them want to play. Anyway, we got Piquel, we got Cochran, and we have Caden Slinsky out there. Coach is visibly upset with that line that just came off the ice. We have Philip Lunger on the ice, and we have Donato back on defense. Donato has the puck. He comes up out of the zone. He's got help. He passes it over to Caden Slinsky. It goes over his stick and out of the zone. Comes back to center ice. We have Piquel there with the puck on his stick. He is surrounded but comes away with it beautifully. He passes it up to Cochran. Cochran back to Piquel. Piquel enters the zone, and he takes a body into the boards right there. Cochran comes in to assist Piquel in the corner, and Donato hustles back to center ice to break up the play. Donato has it on his stick, and he hits it off the short boards. And the puck is sent down into our zone. Philip Lunger hustles back to retain the puck behind the goal line. Gets it up to Caden Slinsky. Slinsky has help with him. He's got Cochran and Piquel with him. He passes it over to Piquel. Piquel, oh. I thought if you have control of the puck and you cross before the puck, I thought it's not an offside. Yeah, he had the control of the puck. That's why he's upset. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, you got it. Who's it by? There we go. There we go. All right, we got Salamoni. A nice kick save there by the Nolan Kalina. Beautiful save. We got Will Cowan who passes it up just out of the reach of Jackson Svensson. And behind the net is Hayden Salamoni, who recovers the puck at the goal line. And Plymouth comes our way with it. Nice blocker save by Kalina. 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the third period. The score is 5-2. And we have Jackson Spencer coming up out of the zone. He enters the zone. He dumps it in deep. He's got Andrew Smuckler with him. And we have Jack Douglas crossing the line. Recovers the puck at the blue line. Gets it in deep. Nice hustle by David Huber to beat the player to the puck. Oh, and Smucks was fed right in front of the goal mouth right there. Beautiful save by the Flyers goaltender. And we are going to have an icing. No, he waves it off because he stopped skating. Jack Douglas comes across center ice with the puck. Jack Douglas still has it on his stick, and the Plymouth player takes it away from him. AJ Contreras goes back into the zone to regroup the puck. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third period. Nice pass over to Ryder Hills. Ryder Hills goes and dumps it into the zone. He's on the ice with Isaiah Keene and Bennett Carter. We got AJ Contreras and Jack Douglas. Nice body check by Bennett Carter on the Plymouth player. Plymouth comes up out of their zone, up to the blue line and out. They cross center ice. Nice play by AJ Contreras to break up that play. Jack Douglas goes into the far corner to retrieve the puck. He plays it up off the boards to Ryder Hills. Ryder Hills gets it, and it's broken up by the Plymouth player. Jack Douglas has it over to Bennett Carter. Jack Douglas passes the puck over to Isaiah Keene. He gets it back to Philip Lunger. Lunger passes it over to Douglas. Douglas picks up the puck right in front of his own net. Passes it over to Isaiah Keene. Isaiah Keene touch passes it to Bennett Carter. Bennett Carter passes it over the goal center ice to the blue line. Plymouth dumps it in. Philip Lunger goes behind the net to get the puck. He gets it up to Brady Cochran. Cochran touch passes it over to Caden Zielinski. Zielinski comes across center ice. He gets it across the blue line, enters his own, has his head up, and he is surrounded by the Plymouth players. Isaiah Keene, oh, there it is. Cochran, take that shot. Jesus. Zane Piquel has the puck on his stick. Zane has it. Comes across center ice. Philip Lunger and Andrew Donato is back there. Donato hands it off to Caden Zielinski. Zielinski's coming across his long line with Cochran. Nice drop pass to Piquel. Piquel gives it back to Zielinski. Zielinski back to Piquel. Piquel back to Zielinski. Nice puck movement. And the Flyers come away with it with 1 minute remaining in the third period. Plymouth comes all the way back. Donato is there, and nice play. What a nice play by Brady Cochran to come back and assist his defender. 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Puck comes all the way down for an icing. No, yes. 40 seconds remaining. Nice hustle back, Brady. Nice hustle back, buddy. We got a face-off deep within our zone, and it's run back to the Plymouth team. All right, we have Will Cowan has the puck, comes across center ice, and goes to Hayden Salamone. 28 seconds remaining in the game. Hard around the boards. Over to Andrew Smuckler. Puck goes behind the net. Hayden Salamone has it. The Plymouth player pressures Hayden. Hayden keeps the puck very nicely. Comes up from behind the goal line over to Andrew Smuckler. It's a little behind him, and that's a high stick by the player, and that's a stoppage of play with 5 seconds. Thank you for joining us this afternoon with 5 seconds remaining. Pull the goalie. Pull the goalie. Face off won by Plymouth. Svensson goes for it. Puck comes around. Nice opportunity there, and the game is over. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Have a good day.